Hey guys, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Putri Mutiara Sukma. I come from English Education Department. Now we want to discuss about phonetic and phonology. In phonetic, there's sound symbols. There's three types. The first there's vowels, diphthongs, and consonant. Now the first I want to tell you about vowels. Vowels is the sound that is produced without blocking of airstream in the mouth. In vowels, there's two types. The first there's long or ten or tags, and the second there's short or tense. In the tags or long vowels, there's 5 symbols. The first is A, and the second E, and the second U, and the third and the fourth there's A, and the last there's O. The first there's A. For the example is arm. That just biasa. For example, arm. Okay. And next there's E. Smile. E. You can say it with smile. E. For the example, C. Di sini ada titik 2 step di akhir simbol, itu menandakan bahwa itu dibaca dengan panjang karena di sini kan long vowels. And then there's U. For the example, there's two, panjang ya, two gitu. And then there's A. For the example, verb. Ini R di sini ada tutup kurung, itu dibaca secara sunnah, jadi tidak wajib. Bisa for, bisa ver. Tapi intinya harus panjang dari E-nya ini ya. Kemudian yang terakhir ada O. Ini contohnya ada so. Ini O-nya kan panjang, jadi so. And second types, there's short vowels or tense. In the short vowels or tense, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 types. There's 7 symbols. Okay. The first is itu senyum ya. And then there's E mangap, E. And then there's U. Di sini A itu contohnya ada ke. Pendek aja ya, ke. Kemudian ada I, for the example, sit. Pendek aja, sit. And then there's U, for the example, there's could. And the fourth there's there's kebalikin dibaca For the example, there's verb. Karena kan biasanya mungkin kita menyebut ini verb ini for, tapi itu salah. Yang betul itu verb. And then there's O. Di sini O-nya dibaca itu O mangat, O. For the example, there's goat. Okay. And then there's A biasa. Cuman bedanya dari yang long and short. Kalau long ini nanti dibaca panjang karena ada titik 2. Yang di sini itu pendek karena tidak ada titik 2. Jadi for the example, there's bed biasa ya, bed. And then the last there's di sini baca kambing atau suara kambing. Suara kambing kan be. Jadi E-nya diambil dari e. For the example, there's bed. Okay, bed. And the next, there's diphthongs. Diphthongs. Diphthongs is the combination of two vowels. Also, diphthong that's divide into types. The first, there's closing, and the second, there's centering. The first type is closing. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 types. There's 5 symbols from diphthong is closing. Okay. The first, there's I. For the example, there's vibe. Okay. And second, there's ew. Yeah. Ew. For the example, there's no. Okay. And the third, there's a. For the example, there's pay. Okay, di sini ada 2 accent. Di sini ada the first British and the second there's American. British is oh. Ini dibaca oh. For the example, there's home. Ini accent dari British, okay? And second, there's oh. Okay, oh. For the example, there's home. Ini untuk American accent. Jadi kan yang British itu oh, sedangkan yang American itu oh. Jadi bedanya itu dari o dan e. O sama o. And then there's oi. For the example, there's join. Okay. And the second types, there's centering. In here, centering there's 3 symbols from diphthongs. The first, there's ew. Okay. For the example, there's hair. And second, there's ear. For the example, there's near. And the last symbols is For the example, there's pure. Mungkin kita sering mendengar orang itu yang belum memahami ilmu fonetik dan phonology bisa saja menyebut pure itu dengan kata pure, bukan pure. Okay. Okay guys, the last types from sound symbol, there's consonant. Consonant is the sound that is produced by blocking the airstream. Okay. Also in consonant, there's 2 types. The first, there's voice, and the second, there's voiceless. Now I want to tell you about voice first. The voice, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's 15 symbols. Now the first, there's the. For the example, there's did. And second, there's ch. You can say ch. And for the example, there's chun. And then there's I. Okay. For the example, there's like. And then there's n. For the example, there's near. And then there's z. Ini z biasa. Z. For the example, there's zoo. Karena di sini ada titik 2, jadi dibaca panjang. Zoo. And then there's z. Di sini z-nya dibaca dengan tebal. Z. Kalau di atas tadi kan tipis, kalau di bawah itu tebal. Z. For the example, there's vision, 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 vision. And then there's y. Di sini hurufnya J, tetapi kita membacanya itu y atau y. For the example, there's yard, yard, yard. Di sini ada R ini dibaca sunnah. Bisa aja dibaca, bisa aja tidak. Jadi yard or yard. And then there's R. For the example, there's run, okay? And then there's B. You can say it, B. For the example, there's buy. And there's V. For the example, there's way. And then there's M. For the example, there's man. And next there's W. You can say W. And there's example, there's want. And the next there's G. For the example, there's go. And then there's Ini huruf N yang ada ekornya ke depan itu dibaca eng. For the example, there's sing. And last there's T. Kalian mengucapkan ini dengan ada sedikit letupan keluar dari mulut. T. Okay? For the example, there's D.
Okay guys, the next types from consonant, there's unvoiced consonant. In unvoiced consonant, there's P, K, T, Ch, F, H, T, S, Sh, S, Ash. Yang terakhir Ash-nya dibaca tebal ya. S biasa, dan Ash. The first is P. For example, there's pen. And then there's K or K. For the example, there's Kate. Okay. And the third, there's T or T. For the example, there's T. And then there's Ch. For the example, there's chin. And next there's F. For the example, there's fall. And then there's H or H, but you can say it ha. For the example, there's home. Okay, and then there's the. Di sini pengucapannya seperti the, seperti dalam huruf hijaiyah tuh sa. Tapi ini the. Di sini simbolnya seperti huruf theta, lambang theta. Sorry. For the example, there's thing. And then there's S, S. Biasa ya. Kalian mengucapkannya hanya dengan S, S biasa. S, S, S. For the example, there's so, 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 so. And the last, there's ash, ash, ash. Seperti dalam huruf hijaiyah itu pengucapannya seperti sha. Dia S-nya tebal ya. Sha. Ash. Ash. For the example, there's she. She. She is beautiful. She. She is beautiful. She. She. Okay? Okay guys, the next material is how to read phonetic transcription sound symbol and some vocabularies based on pronunciation, stress syllables, pop sound, and ed and as ending. The first there's strike, that you can say it to be strike, strike, strike. And the second there's ashtray, ashtray, ashtray. And the third there's important, important, important. Di sini kalian bisa membacanya secara sunnah, bisa dibaca atau tidak. Kemudian elementary, elementary, elementary. And then individual, individual, individual. And the next there's watch, watch, watch. And then pronunciation, pronunciation, pronunciation. And then there's cage, cage, cage. And then there's wanted, wanted, wanted. And the last there's wasis, wasis, wasis. And the last material is how to express some expression in correct intonation. The first there's open the door, open the door, open the door. Di sini open the door itu menggambarkan kalimat perintah. Jadi kalian diperintahkan untuk membuka pintu. Jadi open the door please. Seperti itu. And then there's morning sir, could I have your time for a while? Morning sir, could I have your time for a while? Di situ kalimat ini menggambarkan kalian itu meminta izin terhadap guru atau seseorang yang lebih tua untuk mengobrol sebentar, untuk meminta waktunya itu sebentar dengan nada yang sopan ya tentunya. And then there's yeah, I have a good planning for this weekend. Yeah, I have a good planning for this weekend. Kalimat ini menggambarkan bahwa kalian itu sedang berbicara terhadap teman, kemudian teman itu bertanya, apakah kamu memiliki rencana di minggu ini? Kemudian kamu menjawab, ya, saya memiliki rencana di minggu ini. Seperti itu. And the fourth, there's do you like coffee? Do you like coffee? Do you like coffee? Kalimat ini menggambarkan seseorang sedang bertanya terhadap kamu. Dia bertanya, apakah kamu suka kopi? Itu menggambarkan kalimat tanya ya, apakah kalian menyukai kopi gitu. And the last there's let's go to the beach. Let's go to the beach. Ini juga merupakan kalimat ini merupakan kalimat ajakan. Jika yang pertama itu kalimat perintah, yang kedua, yang terakhir ini kalimat ajakan. ayo kita ke pantai gitu. Let's go to the beach. Okay? Okay guys, maybe enough from me. Thank you very much for your good attention. Thank you for your listening. May all those we have shared be benefit for all of us. Thank you so much and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.